Triple three. Hey, triple three. What's going on over there, Brig?
Nothing but you there, Motormouth Bob, clean up my receipt. I think I heard
10-4. Well, we do our best every now and again to try to get up in there and clean things up there, Brig.
You're doing a fine job, sir.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I tell you what, I was in the mobile a little bit ago, and I heard some skip rolling, but I couldn't get much of it up in there. I was able to get back to a local, and I was able to get back to a gentleman up in Oroville, California, 690. But I was in the mud otherwise, so I figured I'd fire up a real antenna there, Brig.
Hey, man, Paul. Well, that's a real antenna, that's for sure. Hey, California.
10-4. 96 foot of heavy artillery there, Brig. 75 feet up in the air.
10 Roger. Yeah, I've seen your antenna on that website there. Sure is a monster. I'm just running a little 6 element on the flat side. 10 Roger.
10-4 on the 6 element on the flat side. Well, it's working for you. That's for doggone real. I'm going to do some redesign work on mine. Right now, I've got some SWR issues. I'm looking at some real SWR over here. So I'm going to change things around a little bit. And I'm going to build this thing out so that it's really broadbanded. And I'm going to make it a little bit longer. It's going to be about 101 feet. But I'm going to add 4 elements. So I'm going to tighten them up a little bit, add 4 more elements, and broadband the thing out. It'll be good from 26815 to 27405. So channel 40 on down to way below 1. And that's a 1.5 to 1 SWR, or, on the extreme ends. So I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I know I'm going to do it there, Brig.
10 Roger, that Motormouth Bob. It's already a monster. You're going to create a triple dipper monster, it sounds like. But, yeah, I went to the 6 element with putting fiberglass panels down, not putting the elements on the boom. And that saved me a lot on my SWR. Give me a 1.0, man.
10-4 to 1.0 to 1. Nice. Beautiful. What's the bandwidth of that antenna? How far does it go down and up the break?
It'll go the whole 40 channels. It's a broadband. It's 37 foot long. And, it's homemade. But the main thing was no gamma mesh, doing direct feed and isolating just like a halfway dipole. And isolating every element, too.
10-4. Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm a big proponent of isolated driven elements. I like balanced elements. Even though we're using a unbalanced feed line, coax, to feed them, they work a lot better. You get better performance. You get broader banded, with a folded dipole balance, folded dipole, you get really broadband stuff. And, yeah, I like them that way. I've never had a beam yet with the elements all isolated from the boom. I haven't done that yet. But, by the way, listen to this. I got a recording here. And got you up on here really good with that 37-footer. Let's see here. Where is it? I got it. I have too much audio on here. There you go.
It's on the whole 40 channels. It's a broadband. It's 37 foot long. And, it's homemade. But the main thing was no gamma mesh, doing direct feed and isolating just like a halfway dipole. And isolating every element, too.
10-4. Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm a big pro. Stop. Stop. There we go. Yeah, sounded good. You're in here full quieting all by yourself there, Brig.
10 10 Roger, mode mouth phone. Sounds good. That modulator. Definitely walking the dogs and keeping the cat. I'm running just a hand mic today. Messed up my desk mic still. Hey, time out fixing. I'm just operating off an old hand mic.
10-4 on a hand mic. Roger, yeah, sometimes on the desk mic, sometimes on the hand mic, and either way you slice it, it's working good. And, yeah, good, clean, clear, crisp audio. I like it.
How about it? 10 Roger. All right, I'm sure there's a lot of them trying to get back to you there. I don't want to tie it up the airways too long. They always get mad at me. Start saying things. You take care, and God bless out there, and we definitely do it again. Hey, opens up that door. You sounded bodacious. Really slipping in there. I know you did a lot of hard work on your station. Once again, take care, and God bless. And your friend, 333 in the backwoods, in a man cave, back here where we say grace, and we say amen. I'm back quiet again.
10, Roger. Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm over here in the man cave, too. I'm over here in this big old sprawling broadcast facility over here. Studio 3B over here on the central coast of Cali. Trying to roll back around your neck of the woods there, 333. Appreciate the bump down. And good to hear you up in here. As always, a pleasure with the double measure. 333, Motormouth Mall, your west coast. Undermodulated beast. Got down.
10 Roger. About 10 miles.
10 miles from where?
Davy Crockett's cabin. 10 miles from Davy Crockett's cabin, or 40 miles from Dollywood.
10-4 and 40 miles from Dollywood, or 10 miles from Davy Crockett's cabin. All right, good deal. Well, you smoking over here. I'm about 12 or 13 miles inland from the ocean and about an hour north of Santa Barbara, California, there, Break.
Yeah, Roger, I know exactly where you're at. I have a sister in Santa Barbara. Hi, my friend. Top of the day to you. And I'm backing it on down.
Did you say you have a sister in Santa Monica or Santa Maria?
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica. Monica. Roger. Okay, that sounds south. That's about 3 hours south of me. And I'm up here by I'm halfway. I'm a little closer to LA, but I'm halfway between LA and San Francisco, the break.
Who's 10 Roger? 10 Roger. Know exactly where you're at. That's beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful up here. All right, I love it. And I'm gonna stick and stay here for a while. All right, have a good day out there. 333 Motormouth Mall, your west coast. Undermodulated beast. Walk on through.
10 Roger, Motormouth Mall. Yeah, man. That beast out there on that west coast sounded fantastic. 333. I'm back quiet.
10 Roger.
Get more miles. Tennessee with the wave.
I hear Tennessee with the wave. Hey, station out there on Tennessee, I heard you up in there with the wave. I did. Motormouth Mall waving right back, Break.
Hi, Motormouth Mall. Hi, Motormouth Mall. Slow it down. Motormouth Mall.
That was rough and tough that time. That was a tad bit rough and tough. Didn't get the 28 over there in Tennessee. What was that, the break?
Motormouth Mall is 357 working this ground plane in Tennessee, waving 5 hours. Hi,
there we go. 157. Wait a second. What was that, the break?
Motormouth Mall is 357.
See, that's in 357. What was that, the break?
Motormouth Mall is 357. 157 working this ground plane in Tennessee, waving.
Now, I heard 357, but then I heard 157 working the ground plane in Tennessee. And you both sound similar. That's a trip and a half. Will the real 5-7 stand up, please?
Motormouth Ma, I heard that too, and that's got me wondering. Hey, Motormouth, I heard the same thing, and it's got me wondering. Hey, Motormouth Ma, 357 Tennessee, what's the wave?
Now, there's the real 357 Tennessee. That's what I was expecting to hear, but I only heard that 157 roll up in there, and I think I heard that this way.
157 working this ground plane in Tennessee, waving.
Now, listen to you.
That too, and that's got me wondering. Hey, Motormouth.
Wow.
Working this ground plane in Tennessee, waving. Too, and that's got me wondering.
You know what? They said 157, and then you got in there and said working this ground plane, and then you keyed up and said.
And that's got me wondering.
I think they sounded like they were walking in there with you.
157 working this ground plane.
1-5, and then you said 7 working this ground. So the 1-5 station isn't a 157. That's a 1-5 something else. And then you came in on the top of them. You are working the ground plane, right?
Morning, but I would have said that was me. And maybe I had a verbal slip and said 1, but I've never done that before. I've used these numbers for many, many decades. Mom, 3 months. Said you got me tripping over here.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm tripping too, man. I'm listening to my radio going, what the heck is going on over here? But that was a trip and a half there. Hey, 357 to the 10. Yeah, I know you've been using 357 for a long time, and I don't think you'd slip and say 157. But somebody got up in there and was playing around. It was playing with Mother Nature, and that was weird, man. Very, very strange.
I heard that. I said no doubt about it. Somebody can do imitations really good. Maybe I think somebody's really good at imitating other people's voices. They need to be noticed. Watchmaker on the dipole break. My handler. You want to hit the wrong business talk and skip. They could be making some big money out there, no doubt. Hey, Motormouth. 163.
Absolutely, they could make some serious bank out there on the impersonating other operators and other who knows what else they can do impersonate. And I heard Watchmaker out there too. I did. Hey, Watchmaker, hello to you. 357 in the 10. And I'm not sure who the impersonator was. That was weird stuff out there in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down.
Oh, little boy Blue, I'm just waving.
Hey, little boy Blue, good to hear you up in there. I was in the Mobile earlier, man, and I couldn't make it back to you. Hey, little boy Blue, I was having a hard time in the Mobile trying to get back around to Razorback. But I think I might be making it a little bit easier now with the big old antenna of the break.
Are you making it right? I just gave up with that. I'm out of here. Bible Thumper around Arkansas. Break.
Hey, Bible Thumper, you rolled up in there around Arkansas, too. Hey, Bible Thumper, you rolled up in there real good there, break. Man, I'll tell you. Hey, Bible Thumper, have a good day out there and enjoy it to its fullest. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. They got down, break. Hey, little boy Blue, you were up in there. Hey, little boy Blue, you gotta watch out. You got company over there. You know, Bible Thumper ain't too far away there, break.
Yeah, I want a little more blue. Anyway, Motormouth Ma, I'm gonna let you go, boy. Bible Thumper out here, get on down.
All right there, Bible Thumper. Well, I appreciate the bump down in the world of sound, man. Take care. Have a good day out there. We will catch you in the near future. Hey, Bible Thumper, Motormouth Mall, got down right there, break.
We'll catch you later.
All right, sounds good. We'll catch you later on. Bye.
Motormouth Mall turned his house around a little bit.
Yeah, I turned it over to the east side there, break.
You're coming in good over here, man. How's it going today?
Real good there, 163. Good to hear you up in there. What's going on there, break?
day in paradise, man. Figured we just fire this one up before I stick it in the box. Sounds like old Mother Nature let the gates open and it's just all full blast, full bore, wide open. How you doing today?
Oh, real good, man. You say you're going to fire that thing up before you stick it in the box? Here, check this out.
Paradise, man. Figured we just fire this one up before I stick it in the box. Sounds like old Mother Nature let the gates open and it's just all full blast, full bore, wide open. How you doing today?
Oh, you're wide open and all the way up in my receive here right now. That's for doggone sure. There, 163. I'll tell you what, I couldn't ask for anything better. It's a beautiful day out here on the central coast of California. It's going to be kind of on the warm side. It's sunny outside, and Mother Nature's rolling. So, yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing to complain about, the break.
What do you guys say about a green light? 317, little boy blue. 317.
I think Mother Nature might have been doing some shifting and dipping and dabbing, flipping, flopping, and bucking and weaving there. And little boy blue, you tell 317. I said hello up there on Wasco. And 163 hard drive. I don't know what happened, but Mother Nature will be back around here before too doggone long, I'm pretty sure. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast, dropping a hammer from time to time in the world of sound. I got down break. Hello, 121. I heard you up in there too. 121, Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down. Breaker, breaker. 121, waving right back at you. Have a good day out there. It's a little bit rough and tough out there. I know there's some other stations out there waving at 317 out there on Wasco, and who knows what else is going on out there in the world of sound. So let me say hello and good morning time to you once again, or good afternoon time to you once again. Motormouth Mall stepping. They got down. Breaker, breaker.
Yeah, hello to you out there, Motormouth Mall. Oh, Motormouth Mall. You guys have 009, little boy blue light. Mall. 666 outside of Mall.
Hey, 666, I hear you up in there too, I do. Little boy blue, I heard you. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. Let's go.
I want to wave at him. I got Motormouth Mall in my radio. Just let anybody and their brother in his radio too. Get going down the way, Motormouth Mall. Quit being so mean. 357 Tennessee.
Okay, but at 357, I don't know. It's just a Mother Nature thing. I don't know how to do that, really. It's Mother Nature doing all that for me. But hello to you, 357 in the 10. Why are you smoking? You say I'm taking everybody out of your radio. Holy smokes, man. I didn't mean to do that. Let me take a standby for a moment. Hey, 357, Motormouth Mall, working this undermodulated Cobra 29. I'm stepping the breaker, breaker.
Talk show in Motormouth Mall. I was going to ask you what kind of
It's that 96-foot log, 8-element homemade monster with some SWR issues. We got a little bit of SWR going on here, but it's okay. I'm gonna do a redesign on this thing. I'm gonna pull it down, and I'm gonna go ahead and add 4 more elements and make it about 4.5 feet longer. It'll be about 100 feet, about 101 feet long. I'm going to add 4 more elements to it, so I'm going to make it more broadbanded. Right now, it's a little bit problematic up here on 28. It works really good on channel 6, but not so good on 28. I get some reflected power that's not too desirable. They're break.
Roger, I just can't imagine. It's 31 foot left from the last. I haven't got it off the ground yet, but I got the tower finally done. Got to get my thrust bearing up in there and that bell loader.
837.
I have to see that. I've seen that other one you had several years ago before that one storm got it. Motormouth Mall while you're working that AM.
Oh, okay, that K22 out there in Springville County.
This one's longer than the other one. The other one was 84 feet, but it was vertical and horizontally polarized. This one here is strictly horizontally polarized and 96 feet. And the new one's going to be 101 feet and horizontally polarized, but broadbanded. I'm going to make it a 12 instead of 8 elements. It's going to be 12 elements. I have the elements already because they were left over from the other part of the antenna that came down. So I've got the elements. All I got to do is redo the spacing and redo the length. And I'll make it 12 elements on 101 feet. And it should do pretty well there, Brigg. It'll be really broadbanded.
I was just thinking about that. I sure was. Thinking about the length on that thing. All on the flat side, you know. One time. That's what it's all about. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm going to get out the way because I don't think this ground line's going to hold Tennessee. 357 Tennessee, keep up the good audio. Look forward to hearing you in the future.
All right, dear. We'll look forward to hearing you out there in the near future as well. 357 in the 10. Doing one heck of a job out here, man. I'll tell you. Got a hammer down out here on my neck of the woods. 357, Motormouth Ball stepping. I'll see you. Bye, 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 bye.
Killer Sound Radio.
Well, likewise. I don't know if you've got a grip on what your radio sounds like, but appreciate the flowers, but you got to save some for yourself. Where was it here?
Killer Sound Radio.
Right there.
Killer Sound Radio.
Listen to that. Clear, clean, perfect Motormouth Mall stepping right here, right now.
And listen to him getting walked on.
What do you mean listen to him getting walked on? That was cruel. That was mean. You said now listen, now key up and listen to him getting walked on. What was that all about there, Brigg? Oh my God.
Martin was in there talking. I gotta get him some airtime. I'm on and everything.
Hello, waving right back at you. And hello around Portland, Oregon. I'm not looking up around Portland, man. I'm looking east. I'm not looking up around Portland, Oregon. I'm looking east there, but hello to you nonetheless. Motormouth Mall stepping right here, right now. In a wonderful world of sound I got down. Hello, Slingshot. Hey, Slingshot and the BAM, I heard you up in there too. I did. Motormouth Mall waving to Brigg.
Hey, Alan.
10-4, don't be no stranger, Slingshot. Good to hear you up in there, man. Motormouth Mall waving. Have a good day. Yeah, 10-4 to Little Boy Blue. Good to hear you up in there, man. Hey, Little Boy Blue around the Razorback. Motormouth Mall trying to step up in there and say hello once again.
Step up in there that time. You show no deal. I don't know, my. Have a good Little Boy Blue and eat this.
All right, there, Little Boy Blue. Yeah, it's a hit and miss kind of a thing. You know, Mother Nature, sometimes she's there, sometimes she's not. You know, she dips and dabs, bucks and weaves, chucks and jives. You never know what to expect. Hey, Little Boy Blue. Radio station Motormouth Mall. Your West Coast. Undermodulated beast. Got down, breaker.
Motormouth Mall, always a pleasure.
30 dB in the back.
Back to my radio, that's for sure. Motormouth Mall, back to the
10-4, I'll see you. Take care. Motormouth Mall back out.
One thing you want.
Yeah, look at it just a minute. Yeah, I was here a minute ago. I did like 3-minute videos. And Mexico reading the mail.
Who out there's reading the mail there, Brigg?
Situated.
I hear Texas, I hear Oklahoma. 837 standing by.
I heard 837 out there, too. 837, hello to you, and I heard somebody else out there reading the mail, but I couldn't make out who it was.
Probably me. I don't know. 779 to Mexico in Albuquerque. You're doing over 30 dB there, Motormouth.
Roger, on over 30 dB, and I got a recording that time. Check it out.
I don't know. 779 to Mexico and
779.
I don't know. 779 to Mexico and Albuquerque. You're doing over 30 dB there, Motormouth.
There you go. 779 New Mexico. Motormouth Mall waving right there, break.
Very good. I'm going to have to hook mine up. Anyway, you're doing over 30 dB in Albuquerque. Must have made a wrong turn. 79 to Mexico. Stand by.
Roger there. Hey, take care, 7-3, and appreciate the lockdown around New Mexico while you're doing your thing out there on Albuquerque. And, yeah, hey, you got it going on too, man. Good audio, good, heavy, clean, clear, loud station, man. Motormouth Mall stepping right here, right now.
Good talking to you. Hasta la Leviticus. Get y'all there.
4. Might have too much bass up in there. Let me turn some of the bass down. I can hear it rumble a little bit when I get down too low. Let me roll some of the bass down right there. That ought to clean it up a little bit more. Hey, 779 around New Mexico, I just pulled some of the bottom end out there, man. It was getting a little bit on the rumbly side. Motormouth Mall stepping right here, right now.
Man. Over here in Middle Tennessee.
10-4, appreciate that. Yeah, it's the secret isn't the radio, it's the audio processing. It's the modulator, which is controlling the driver and finals of the radio. And the modulator allows the unlimited bandwidth of audio and the asymmetry to happen. And then all the processing of the audio takes place. Equalizers, compressors, multiband compressors and limiters, and a little bit of reverb. So it's all part of the picture. Hello to you one more time, 779 Motormouth Mall, your West Coast. Under modulated beast, right here, right now. I got down, breaker.
That's cool, man. I kind of did my audio lately, going through a lot of back surgery, but thanks for the flowers. You definitely doing over 30 dB. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Anyway, I'm back. I'll talk to you later.
10-4. I appreciate the flowers, and the 30 dB part, that's probably due to the big old antenna. The 30 dB part is probably due to the ridiculous antenna, 96 feet long, and 75 feet up in the air. The old antenna was 84 feet. This one here is 96 feet long, so it's a bit of a monster. Anyway, that's probably what it is to break.
28. Well, cool. I'm headed out to the dock. I'll talk to you again. Remember me, 779, and I'll catch this conversation later. Good talking to you, Motormouth. I'm back quiet.
All right, there's 779. Take care. One more playback before you go. And
I'll catch this conversation later. Good talking to you, Motormouth. I'm back quiet.
There you go. 779. Motormouth Mall stepping right there right now, break.
Oh, Motormouth Mall, I hear him in there, buddy. He's got to look it out east there.
Hey there, log trucker. I heard you key up in there. Hey, log trucker, yeah, I'm still looking east. Maybe I should point north. Hey, log trucker, maybe I ought to turn this thing around and look around the north end there, break.
Sound up there this morning. Sounded good up there in my hood. Stay cool, son.
All right, there. Hey, I'll look up there in a little bit. I'll see what Mother Nature does, hear what she's got planned. I'll probably look up there in a little bit there, log trucker. Meanwhile, I hear you roll up in here and sound, and fine sound, fine style, up here on the Central Coast of Cali. Log trucker, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast. Under modulated beast. Got down, breaker. Did I hear you out there, Speed Racer? I haven't heard you out here in a month of Sundays.
Hey, Mark and Larry.
Somebody out there said Motormouth Mall's got no ears. I heard them out there, but they got keyed on. Sorry about that. And Speed Racer, good to hear you up in there, break.
Mockingbird. Mockingbird, you sound like you. How about it out there, Motormouth Mall? Motormouth Mall, 409. Break.
Hey, 409, you needed, or I needed to clean up over here in aisle 28, and you did it. Hey, 409, check it out.
Motormouth Mall, 409. Break.
There you go, 409, while you're all up in here. I needed a little bit of a cleanup over here, and you did just that, the break.
Isn't 409 isn't that actually a blowing smoke in Alabama? Here in the Smoky Hills, you took Motormouth Mall.
I'm surprised. I'm blowing smoke over there in Alabama. I know that 357 just said that somebody keyed up on Motormouth Mall. So, yeah, Mother Nature getting around. She's being kind of promiscuous. Mother Nature being kind of promiscuous, there, Breaker.
I'm trying to sound like you.
Somebody said, hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm trying to sound like you. Who was that there? Where was that?
I'm trying to sound like you.
Wait a second, let me play that again here.
I'm trying to sound like you.
It sounded good anyway. I'm not sure. You don't want to sound like me. You don't want to sound like me, but you are sounding good there, Break.
You are the master. You're definitely the master. W2IH equipment here into a Cobra 2000.
I like the W2IHY stuff. It works good. Are you direct injected, or are you running into the mic jack?
Right to the mic jack. Julius is a good guy.
10-4. Yeah, you just got to widen up the audio path, unless you already did. You got to widen up the audio path from the bass on the low frequencies between the mic jack and the little modulator in the radio there. Yeah, Julius Jones is a good guy, and his equipment works really, really well. Let me drop this bass down a little bit here. It's a little too much. Anyway, yeah. I would say you got it going on there, Break.
Well, I'm trying. I'm sure trying on my low budget. Motormouth, good to have your time. I appreciate it. Have yourself a fine day. 556, or I go play T-Bone in Arizona.
Roger, there, 556. By the way, here's a playback of that.
I'm sure trying on my low budget. Motormouth, good to have your time. I appreciate it. Have yourself a fine day. 556, or I go play T-Bone.
There you go, 556, Motormouth Mall, step it.
Motormouth Mall, Motormouth Mall,
Speed Racer, while you're up in there again. Speed. Wait a second, where were you? Right there. There you go, Speed Racer. You made it up on top of the stack there, Break.
10-4, yeah, we had to get that 3-element PDL turned around your direction, Roger.
Oh, Roger, I'm turning the PDL 3-element around here. That worked. Check it out.
10-4, yeah, we had to get that 3-element PDL turned around your direction, Roger.
There you go, Speed Racer, Motormouth Mall, going back at you. Let's go.
10-4, man. It's been a long time since I've been on here. I decided I need to go on here. Roger.
Yeah, don't let it be so doggone long, man. I was going to say, I haven't heard you out here on the band in a month of Sundays.
I won't get out of here until he's gone.
Yeah, somebody out there said, I'm going to get out of here until he's gone. You might be out of there for a while there, maybe. Maybe you ought to go to the goodie store and just bump it up a little bit more there, Break. 10-4 on the 2x4.
837, Birmingham, Alabama, standing by.
Birmingham, Alabama, you got a hammer down. I hear people out there in the background that, there's a lot of stations that make it up in my radio, and they're all pretty good, man. Then you get the stations that can't make it, and you hear them whining and crying in the background, making all kinds of weird comments. It's really funny how success changes a person's attitude, or the lack of success. Let me get my knees up in the breeze.
Motormouth Mall out there in California. 837 in Alabama, we stand by.
837 Alabama, sounding good out here, man. You're doing a good job. Check it out.
Money Mount Mall out there in California. 837 Alabama, we stand by.
And I thought you'd like to know, or I thought you'd like to know that you were making a heck of a trip out here on my neck of the woods. 837 Alabama, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping.
Hey, Money Mount Mall, we just turned a house out there in California. Hello, Money Mount Mall. 837 in the Big Bang. That's right.
Danny Ford, turn your carrier up. You got the carrier turned down too low. Check this out.
Hey, Money Mount Mall, we just turned a house out there in California. Hello, Money Mount Mall. 837 in the Big Bang. That's right.
You're keying down real low and you're swinging up high, and it's got a scratchy effect going on there. You clean up a lot there if you turn the carrier up to break. All that swing isn't all that good to break. You know, it's funny, there's an old adage, swing, if they don't, thing if it ain't got no swing. But swing doesn't make you loud, but being loud will make you swing. Anyway, turn the carrier up to break.
Money Mount Mall, we just turned that carrier up in Alabama to say hello to you in the county. 837.
Danny Ford, 837, check it out.
We just turned that carrier up in Alabama to say hello to you.
Listen how clear the audio is now.
We just turned that carrier up in Alabama to say hello to you in the county. 837.
There you go, 837, Motormouth Mall, waving right back at you.
Right there, Motormouth Mall. We got it all in the BAM, no doubt. Okay, California.
10, Roger. Well, you hammering out there from Alabama. All right, so 837. Hey, when you get 817 over there in Wasco, open your radio. Do me a favor and tell 317. When you get 317 up there in your radio, tell them I said hello and good morning. Time to break.
Break up. All right, there, Motormouth Mall. I appreciate it. We had to get it adjusted a little bit. How we doing out there, Motormouth Mall? 837, you know?
You got it adjusted right there, 837. Check it out.
All right, there, Motormouth Mall. I appreciate it. We had to get it adjusted a little bit. How we doing out there, Motormouth Mall? 837, you know?
You got it adjusted right there, right now. They're break.
Roger, Roger. Appreciate it there. We gone. Appreciate it.
410. I'll see ya.
How about I heard the word truck out there and I heard Motormouth Mall. Your watchmaker.
Has adjusted a little bit.
Did I hear Watchman to break?
Watchmaker. How about it there, Motormouth Mall?
Hey, Watchmaker. Hey, Watchmaker, what's going on out there, man? I heard you up in there. Hey, Watchmaker, good afternoon time to you. Hope you're having a good day out there. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping their break.
Hey, Motormouth.
Alright, have a good one out there. 837 in the Big Bang, we go.
Hey, Watchmaker, I didn't get all that. I had 837 out there on the Big Band with a whole bunch of audio come rolling up in there, and I heard 357 in Tennessee saying, quit being so mean. I don't know who he's talking to there, Break.
On the way, ride the train to Cali. 837 out of Moonraker Ford in Birmingham, we go.
Wow, 837 rolled up on top there, 357 with that big old ground plane doing your thing out there on Tennessee. I heard you too. But 837 rolled up on top of the stack there, Break.
I appreciate it, Money Mall. We get them Moonrakers swung toward you out there on the coast of Cali. Hey, get them working on them long, doggone junkie Moonrakers. Have a good one. 837 on Moonraker Ford as we go.
Now, that Moonraker 4 is the trick right there. Hey, that Moonraker 4 is getting the job done. Now, are you working on one single Moonraker 4, or you got a pair of them to break?
I'm just working a single full on Moonraker 4. About 50 foot in there, Roger.
Roger, well, that single four-element Moonraker is getting the job done, man. I'll tell you, beautiful job. And, yeah, I don't very often hear a Moonraker that doesn't work their break. They all seem to work pretty good.
Oh, yeah, they're working good. I got my $50 less than a 1 this flat, so they doing pretty good out here where I got them going there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what, that's the proof is in the pudding, and I'll tell you what, this is what I hear right here.
Oh, yeah, they're working good. I got my $50 less than a 1 this flat, so...
I I got to tell you, man, you got that thing smoking.
All right, Morning Mount Mall, I appreciate it. I'm going to get on the side. I got to get ready and go to work. But you have a good one out there. Sounding good on the coast of Cali. 837, Birmingham, Alabama.
10-footer, 837. No, don't go working too hard, and we'll catch you another time, another way, and appreciate the bump down in the world of sound. 837, have a good day. Motormouth Mall, stepping the gut down.
What's going on, Motormouth Mall, Boss Big Bam?
Hey, who's out there in the big bam there, Break?
I was on the plane talking to you, 837 on that convertible.
Big Bam.
You know?
Hey, Boss Hog, I think that was you out there. Check this out real fast. Let me play that back.
Talking to you, 837 on that convertible.
Big Bam.
You know?
That was Boss Hog. Hey, Boss Hog, around the big bam. What's going on there, Break?
Just
I heard you come up in there. I'm trying to get across the street on this ground plane.
But the Boss Hog gets right up in there in the noise level. You know, Mother Nature dipping and dabbing a little bit. I heard 357 in the 10 roll up in there a little bit. But, hey, Boss Hog, good to hear you up in there. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
Yeah, Motormouth Mall, you still got my ears over here. Hi, Mountain 10 over there. Motormouth Mall, shaker waving.
Your friend and the Big Bam got on down.
Ooh-wee, listen to that. That was good audio right there.
And then the Big Bam got...
Hang on.
Your friend and the Big Bam got on down.
Right there, listen to that audio. And Shaker, I heard you up in there, too. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
Okay, Motormouth Mall, you sound good in 10. Just thought you should know. Shaker gone.
Hey, Shaker, I appreciate the flowers. And likewise, you got that hammer down out here. Check it out real fast.
Motormouth Mall, you sound good in 10. Just thought you should know. Shaker gone.
There you go, Shaker, while you're all up in here.
Texas? Texas,
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you still in there?
I think so there.
He's around the Big Bam. On the way, pulling out.
Hey, Texas, y'all blowing smoke out here in Alabama, 837, see?
Yeah, I'm still up in here.
813, I heard you up in there. It was a little bit rough time for the day over there.
All right, down there in Corky, Christian, Texas. In the state of Texas. You have a good evening. 837, go.
Hey, 420 Western Colorado. I don't have any conditions up there right now, and I'm not looking the right direction, but I did hear you up in there. 420 around Western Colorado. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, keep up.
And we got these Moonraker 4s, and we just slamming them out there. We back quiet.
10-4-3-5-7 is a 10. 10-4, the Moonraker 4s are still working. Man, they got my radio on lockdown over here. 837, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. And I heard somebody else out there saying, hey, Motormouth Mall, you still out there? I didn't get that, anything after that, the break.
Well, I appreciate it, Motormouth Mall. We on the vertical side now, 837.
837, you said you went to the vertical side. It's still working.
Yeah, Motormouth Mall.
Let me hear that vertical side out there, Mall, when I get out of here. I want to hear more than one.
You definitely got that hammer down up there in Western Colorado.
You say you wanted to hear the vertical side? Hey, 837.
Let me hear that vertical side out there, Mall, when I get out of here.
There you go, 837. Well, you said you wanted to hear that vertical side.
Let me hear that vertical side out there, Mall, when I get out of here.
There you go, 837. While you're working the vertical side, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
Right there, Motormouth Mall, y'all. Out there, 837 on this vertical side on these Moonraker 4s, and we go.
10-4. Just absolutely destroying my radio over here. 837, you're all up in here, the break.
Now, that's just folks.
Smokestack. Hey, Smokestack. Drop down to 26.
Hey, Smokestack, somebody said drop down to 26 to break.
Did I hear a work truck in there?
You did earlier. I don't know where he went. Hey, somebody in Kansas, I heard you, a lot of bass in the audio. Check it out real fast. Go ahead. I heard somebody in northeast Kansas, they got an awful lot of bass, and the level is a little low. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping right there right now, break.
Motormouth Mall's got about 60 dBs in my radio, and it's kind of been a pleasure listening to him in there and talking to him.
Trying to get this squeal out of there, Motormouth Mall.
155. I hear you.
10-4 and trying to get the squeal out of there. Yeah, that can be tough sometimes.
Listening to him in there and talking to him.
Check it out.
Trying to get this squeal out of there, Motormouth Mall.
Beautiful audio.
Trying to get this squeal out of there, Motormouth Mall.
155.
I didn't hear the squeal because you were keyed up in there with 357 and the 10, but audio sure sounds good.
10-4. Yeah, it's that old Cobra 29 redid.
10-4 and a Cobra 29.
10-4. Yeah, it's that old Cobra 29 redid.
That's working good. Yeah, I like it.
I need to pick up a little bit better mic for it. It's the frequency response on it isn't what I want.
Well, it's pretty good for out here in the band. You got about the right tonal balance. What kind of mic is it?
I'm trying to see. Hold on.
10-4.
All right, 155. Keep up the good work. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Shoot coming in there, and that's all. I hear some others way down in there, and I got a whole big old radio room full of Motormouth Mall. Out there while he's doing his.
It would be a Radio Shack there.
Who we got out there?
Well, hey, sometimes that Radio Shack stuff works. The mic I'm using here is a $34 mic from China. This is one of those Chinese $34 specials from Wish.com. They're big.
10-4. I might have to get the model number from you. This one, it doesn't have the frequency response that it should have.
I don't know about that, man. This sounds good.
10-4. I might have to get the model number from you. This one, it doesn't have the frequency response that it should have.
You're not missing anything. You're not missing a doggone thing, man. It sounds good.
10-4. All right. I don't know. It's just an old mic I picked up from my guitar playing days.
I couldn't try to play that.
10-4 on the mic that you picked up from the guitar playing days. So I'll tell you what, it's working. But if you go to Wish.com, now these mics that I use, these are the electric condenser type things. They require a phantom power supply. So I don't know if you've got if you've got a little mixer or a audio interface that'll supply the phantom power supply. But if you do, if you just go to Wish.com and look at just type in microphones, and they have a couple of different ones that are listed. Not different by model number so far. They're all the same. But if they show a picture of the mic boom and the shock mount and the pop filter and all that stuff, they may or may not include that. You have to read the description and make sure that those items are listed in the description. And for $34, they have a complete system with the arm, the pop screen, the shock mount, the microphone, the cable, the whole bit for $34. And that's what I use, there, Big.
10-4, I'll have to look into it. Yeah, I'm running
I use a $7 mic off of eBay. It might not sound good, but it works.
Bible thumper getting on down.
Hey, Bible Thumper, hello to you. Hey, Bible Thumper, while you're smoking up in here, you see you're using you're using a $7 microphone from eBay. Holy cow, that's working for you there, Break. Hey, Bible Thumper, I heard you up in there, I did. And let's see if I can hear the difference between that.
Too many words. Bible thumper getting on down.
I have to get the model number from you. This one, it doesn't have the frequency response that it should have.
And I sound too many words. Bible thumper getting on down.
Yeah, it's working. Ain't no doubt about that. It's getting the job done, to Break.
How much is it? Yeah, kind of got covered up out there, Motor Mouth Mall, when I went to talking to you there. Kind of got covered up there a little bit, so I couldn't hear what you were saying about my $7 microphone. But anyway, I'm talking on old unit and PC-76 and a $7, excuse me, $7 microphone. If I work truck, that thing's still working, man, no doubt.
10-4, and a $7 microphone is working good. 357 and the 10 is rolling up in here, and let me get back on the side, read the mail for a Scotia bit. I gotta listen to something here. I'll be right back. 214 East Kansas. I heard you up in there again. And let me really quick here play that back. Oh, shoot, I didn't have the recording going. Hang on a second. Hey, 214 East Kansas, Motormouth Mall, waving to break.
Yeah, man. But listen, I heard you, my granddaughter came in here. I'm gonna get on out here quick.
Do it again. Not you. Hey, hey, Kansas, do it again.
Hey, have a wonderful Thursday over there and a good weekend coming up. 357 Tennessee.
Hey, 214 Kansas.
Lizard, like you, me too. I can't wait, no doubt.
214 Kansas. Check this out real fast.
No doubt.
Good bass in there. Maybe just a little bit more Carrier or a little bit more Mother Nature or something, but the audio sounds pretty bodacious to break.
Around Texas. Good afternoon to you all out here. Oh, Sam Cook in Mississippi stepping on.
Hey, Sam Cook. Hey, Sam Cook out there on Mississippi. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. What's going on to break?
We don't need to be in the waiting room when you do it like that. 357. When you do it like that, 357 right back. Tell you, Papa, Bruce. Have a good one on that cabinet man. I just was wondering if I had any conditions around your radio. Take care. Sam Cook is gone. Quit being so mean, Mockingbird. Keep up the good work. I'm getting back off the way, taking a pause for the cause. 357 working a couple of pieces of John Boy steel in Tennessee, pulling back. And you do the same on that end. Now, I can sing that song, but I'm not going to do it today. I can sing that song, but I'm not going to do it. Oh, Sam Cook is gone. On that B20.
Oh, Roger, 447, enjoy it. I'm on my lunch break. Yeah, I hadn't heard him throw the cruise wheel. I got over there on the left side. But I'll wave to him when I got the chance. He's saying I should watch my mouth. He's recording. Good evening, John Byard. If you got a copy, I heard 440 down there at Southern House. I'm over here just in this work truck trying to squeeze in there. I'm taking names right now because they all stepping on me. I'll give them a little bit of payback later on this evening. But I'll see you later, 155, getting down. Mom side of Alabama way. About up the street. Mercy.
We back in the weight line.
Motor Mouth Mall coming out there, and I hear a bunch of people, a bunch of haters. I'm listening to a bunch of them jump up and down.
Breaker, 4 or 5, 4 in a pile. We on now.
Texas, Little Jim, we waiting. There we go. That might do it right
Hey, Lone Star.
Hey, 1420, we got time for this order, buddy. Fall for all that. Don't fall for all that. We're on the opposite side of that. Working to stir some stew. Yeah, don't let them do it. 1420 to Watchmaker, Northwest Florida, trying to win a hand. Short up and know your role. These wires not where I stand. Like 1420. Well, I didn't hear anything on my end, so.
4, we trying. Hello, 415 Texas. 415 Texas. Boss Hog, Alabama, reading your mail.
Stop stirring up stuff.
Right back, 415. You jumped up at my receive. We wanted to bump it down and say hello. Hello, 415 around Texas. Boss Hog, Big Bam, back in these bushes. Hey, 1420. Hey, I believe it was 1420. A 454 in a pile. We're trying. Bye. Take it easy. Take care. We'll bump it down on you later when we can. 415. Boss Hog, back out.
We won't stay up 10-8. We are. Well, y'all have a good one.